So this whole Dr. Disrespect situation has more sort of stuff linked to it, and this is on the Twitch side. Now, unfortunately, with this whole Dr. Disrespect situation, I don't hear a lot of people complaining about Twitch. You know, everyone's saying, oh, Doc's a piece of shit, and yes, he most definitely is a piece of shit, and a weirdo at that. But nobody's ever gunning for Twitch, no one's ever like, oh my god, what Twitch is doing is incredibly bad. What the fuck, what are Twitch trying to do? They're trying to protect a pedophile. What are you trying to do? They kept this shit hidden. Even the fucking CEO didn't mention anything. He made a joke a few months ago. But yeah, he didn't make any. He didn't make any proper. He was probably. He was probably under legal obligation. I don't know what this legal obligation was with this whole Doctor Disrespect situation, but it really must have been a tight fucking thing. The lawyers on that thing must have been incredible. They must have locked that down tightly, fucking airlock tight. Because the fact that that shit wasn't leaked out for a fucking long time was seriously scary. And to be quite honest with you, after seeing what someone put out on Twitter, another former employee come forward. However, this employee hasn't actually used this to gain profit from his situation. Yeah, that other Twitch employee is a piece of shit. While his sources were, his information was pretty credible. It was. It doesn't change the fact that he actually tried to profit from this situation. So it doesn't make him, innocent in this sense. He is a piece of shit. If he knew information like that and he was trying to withhold it, oh, you guys, if you buy my tickets to my show, I'm gonna reveal the information of why the streamer potentially was banned. Now, obviously, this information dropped and everyone was like, whoa, what? It's kind of hard to sort of believe someone even if they work at Twitch because, well, anyone can say anything these days, unfortunately. But yes, it did turn out to be pretty true. And to be quite honest with you, his responses kind of made red flags pop up for some people. Now, obviously, Twitch, again, has been really silent on this. I don't think they're probably going to make a statement on this. And if they do, then it's probably going to be some half-assed statement. We might see a statement from the CEO giving their opinion on it. I'm not entirely sure who exactly knows if they're going to give their opinion on it. Everyone at Twitch really, and even the employees must have been they must have been like under really hard legal obligation. But a series of tweets have come out from a former Twitch employee kind of bringing more and shedding more light on actually what's going on at Twitch. So a former Twitch employee decided to put out a tweet on the day of the whole problem. A guy called Relum, I think so. So he starts off, the Dr. Disrespect situation. I don't think most people have an idea of how bad things were behind the scenes at Twitch. I literally worked in the department that had access to the most data information. I saw private whispers, etc. It was literally my job to investigate daily. I saw things every single day that I wish I never had to see. I was advocated for being a good human, always expressed with heavy emotion on my streams, how Twitch let pedophiles run free every day. I signed an NDA and afraid to get in trouble. I was afraid to get in trouble. But I have to say something. It's been bothering me for so long. These sick fucks don't deserve to be free. So by him saying that, was there more pedophiles, let loose on Twitch? And, were they checking whispers? Was this a detection thing, whispers? Or, if let pedophiles run free. So Dr. Disrespect isn't the only person to message a minor through the Twitch Whispers thing, right? I think Twitch Whispers still exists, so who the fuck knows? If I was you, get rid of that fucking thing. Get it off Twitch. Holy shit, if a lot of people are, if this is true, what this guy is saying, this former Twitch employee, which I wouldn't be surprised if this situation has gone on, if they kept this shit hidden, what this guy is saying right here is probably fucking true. You know, I know I didn't think NDAs were able to protect this sort of shit. I'm surprised. I'm very shocked that an NDA is able to protect this sort of stuff. That's quite sickening, to be fair. And any lawyers involved, Jesus, that's bad. That is very bad. God hell, I mean, there must have been good money in it, because if I was a lawyer, say, gee, I wouldn't exercise anything of that. No, that's just one bad thing. I mean, Twitch again. It's obviously Twitch has been in a lot of fucking controversy in the past year or two. Even this year with the whole hot tub streamers allowing content on their platform, pretty much bordering on the sort of porn spectrum. Now, I understand it's not a safe place for children, and yes, a lot of people underage are probably going to experience or see something that they probably shouldn't be looking at. Although Twitch does offer a cover, you have to say, if you're under the age of 18, click this and you can start watching. It's, no, I could be wrong in saying this, but I think Twitch's policy says that anyone under the age of 13 cannot use the platform, and anyone at age 13 and over can use the platform. Now, obviously, this still, creates things. I want to know, what's going on, and why on earth were people... in fact, why was Twitch Whispers created in the first place? Or why does it still exist? Because I think it does exist. Now, I don't understand why it still exists. Maybe they're trying to come with more evidence to expose more paedophiles. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird thing to mess... I don't know. I mean, paedophiles literally message anyone through anything, don't they? It doesn't matter the platform. It doesn't matter where it is. It doesn't matter what it is. Unfortunately, paedophiles will literally message through any sort of platform they can kind of get, to children. And it's an unfortunate thing. And a lot of streamers, again, this is what I am saying, it's only YouTube and streamers exposing your child to that sort of stuff. You got to be very careful what you... And I do blame some of the parents as well, where are the parents in this sort of thing? Did the parents find out that what Dr. Disrespect and many other people have been doing in this whole Twitch Whispers thing? Or did they pay them hush money? Have they, shut the fuck up, we'll pay you this amount of money to shut up about this whole situation? It's not a very good thing to be doing this sort of stuff. And Twitch trying to cover this up or trying to do stuff like this doesn't help their case, and in fact makes them more guilty. I'd say it makes them maybe more guilty than Dr. Disrespect in this case. I mean, Dr. Disrespect is one of the cases. I'm sure there's many from the guy. He said letting pedos run free. So could we see more big streamers on that platform getting exposed in the next year or so? Who knows? If someone at Twitch decided to just lamp it and say who he thinks are, pedophiles. I mean, this guy, if he was accessing sensitive media, he was looking and he was, told to investigate these sorts of things. I can only apologize for that. Holy shit, that must be a horrible thing to have to, investigate a bunch of fucking wrong pedophiles through the platform of Twitch, and then have it realizing that the company that you work for is trying to, scrape everything under the fucking rug, get rid of it all, to try and protect their own asses. Although, I don't understand why this would protect the asses of Twitch, because wouldn't coming out and reporting a paedophile actually make you more sort of, it wouldn't help, obviously, because, pedophiles on Twitch, it doesn't help for business, but it'd be more understanding, it'd be more sort of comforting in a sense, I guess. Twitch exposed or reported this paedophile. Wow, I'm a little bit safer on this platform if I report this sort of stuff. So, I don't know, man. Again, hiding this sort of stuff doesn't help the situation at all. And this whole Dr. Disrespect situation, it's quite clear they tried to keep this shit undercover for a long time. Who knows? It was banned in 2020. I don't know why it took Twitch so long. It took them, maybe 2-3 years from 2017. Now, this was, again, the same year that he was in a lot of controversy. I'm going to guess a lot of fair big streamers on Twitch who the fuck knows, may actually be paedophiles. Or may have sexted minors through the Twitch whispers. This is a very fucked up situation. If it is true, and this guy says that pedophiles have been running loose, which again, if Doc has been one of them, I'm probably certain that. Now, I don't know who. I'd be very shocked if any more came out and it was like loved streamers and stuff like that. That would be an incredible punch in the throat. But I don't know. It seems like more. Yeah, who knows? Now, he put out another tweet as well, sort of talking about his as well. He put two out, sorry. Sorry, it's pretty vague. I'm literally afraid for legal safety and reasons. Wish I could explain more, but wanted to let you guys know half of this shit you assume is probably true. Wow, again, these lawyers must have these guys locked down on crazy shit. That is absolutely mental what is going on here. You know, the fact that these guys, the lawyers or the legal action, I don't know whether the streamers have something to do with this legal action or, again, Twitch is just trying to cover their tracks. Although this, again, doesn't help Twitch's sort of verdict. It actually makes them more guilty. Why are you trying to cover pedophiles up? Oh, but we're trying to, even if you're trying to protect Twitch as a business, it would be better if you just came out and said, okay, we've reported these pedophiles to the authorities with proof and blah, blah, blah. At least people then would be like, okay, yeah, Twitch has a problem with pedophiles on its platform. But then again, I wouldn't even, every online platform, unfortunately, has a problem with pedophiles, YouTube included. You know, there are unfortunately predators and stuff like that on platforms everywhere. You know, YouTube, fucking Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you name it, Snapchat, the lot of them, they all have some sort of pedophile ring around that sort of social media. It's not very surprising at all, and I think a lot of people wouldn't be very shocked if a streamer came out and it, you know, was exposed. Now, again, these guys are under legal fucking bullshit, so I don't think we're going to get much information out from these guys. Now, that other streamer, I don't know why he decided to profit from this whole situation. Not a good look at all. I don't care. Maybe it's because he wanted to pay for his legal fees when he got it fucking sued. Still not a good look. It made you look like a piece of shit, to be honest, and it actually made your sources look very shitty and shady. Don't do that, for fuck's sake. You know, please don't do stuff like that. It's a very shady thing. Like, you should have owned up fucking a year ago about the situation. Now, I think this whole thing, I don't know, we may see more pedophiles exposed through Twitch. It again, this might be the downfall of Twitch. I know Twitch, again, has had a pretty rough time. They haven't paid their streamers a fair amount of money. A lot of people have complained about the pay. And it more goes on about, of course, the nudity and how they've changed nudity on that platform. They were very weird at the beginning of this year anyway, beginning of 2024. They were very sort of all over the place with how they were on sort of their nudity policies and stuff like that. It's you know, it doesn't help any situation. And the fact they're now, you know, supposedly protecting pedophiles, it doesn't help the situation anymore for Twitch, to be honest with you. It makes it a lot worse. Now, he put out another tweet after this, saying, of course, I report everything I saw directly to the authorities within minutes. It's also highly illegal to save anything related to these cases. Look up CSAM laws. Let's just pray investigations plea and creeps are held accountable. Thank you for the support, and weird people stop. So yeah, I mean, I get, I don't know the laws on that sort of stuff. Like, surely if it's I mean, I don't know how is it known that these people are underage? You know, again, I don't know, man. Twitch is on a bit of a roper here. This whole thing, in my opinion, just feels very weird. I know Twitch isn't the most innocent platform out there. It's been in a lot of controversy over the years due to different things. And this situation, again, doesn't really help the whole thing. It, in fact, makes it a lot worse for Twitch. You know, a lot of people aren't going to take them very seriously, and you know, investors may pull out or some shit. But again, this will take a big hit on Amazon as well, because obviously they're very, very connected. I mean, Amazon does own Twitch, but everything's sort of very connected to Amazon with Twitch. So I don't really know what's going to happen more down the line. Will any more people come out? I mean, it's pretty obvious you can't have... I don't know if you can take screenshots because of this shit. Surely that would be classed as sort of evidence, right? I'm not entirely sure on laws like that, but I'm sure there's probably something against it. I know that identities of anyone under the age of 18 can't really be revealed to the public, and stuff like that. So their age, maybe their name and who they are, their photos and stuff like that will probably be kept very sort of quiet. The only thing that they'd probably say is someone under the age of 18. So, I don't know, Twitch doing this whole thing is not really helping their case at all. And the fact that, you know, another Twitch employee came out and said stuff like this isn't very surprising. Surely, like, NDAs... someone put it, NDAs don't stop you from speaking about a crime. If you have information or a cause of investigation, take to the authorities, talk to someone. There are lawyers who will tell you if it can lead to investigation. So you're saying that there are more creators we should be looking at. I mean, I'm not surprised. The creator space, a lot of people that you may least expect could be fucking predators, you know, could be pedophiles. And I don't want to assume anyone, you know, on Twitch who could be a predator, but there probably is more. Who the fuck knows? Again, it's a platform, it's a industry where a lot of kids are involved, you know. While, yeah, you know, a lot of kids are watching live streams, a lot of kids are interacting with people who are clearly older than them, even on a fan base level. So it's not really surprising that pedophiles sort of linger around this community and this industry, you know, and YouTube as well, you know. But the thing that's so hard, it's hard to go after these people purely because their different characters. They act all sweet and innocent. They act like they're all... I mean, that's a lot of people... That's what a lot of people go against. They say the people who are very sweet and innocent are the type of people that may end up doing this sort of stuff. You know, who really knows, though? You know, but that's kind of what you got to watch out for these days. You watch out for people who may act a little bit too sort of innocent online. Maybe just keep an eye on them in the corner. I'm not saying they're pedophiles, but sometimes it's the people you least expect, to be honest. I don't think people expected Doc. I mean, well, some people did, but I didn't expect Doc to be doing this sort of shit. Like, obviously, he cheated on his fucking wife. Obviously, that's a pretty shitty situation. But okay, that doesn't lead to him fucking texting a minor, you know. But wow, it's just a shocking situation and a really sad situation, to be honest. It's a situation where it makes you sort of realize, why on earth, as well, did Twitch cover this shit up? You know, stop doing this shit, Twitch. It doesn't help you. In fact, covering this sort of stuff, you may think it helps your business or something like that. It doesn't, because it just comes out as the fact you actually tried to hide fucking pedophiles and sort of protect pedophiles on your platform. You know, it's a sad thing, this. But again, there may be more information that comes out, more streamers that get exposed in the next year or so, or the coming months. Who knows? I would like to see a statement from the Twitch's CEO about this whole fiasco. Probably won't get one, but who the fuck knows? This whole situation could have just been solved years ago. And heck, maybe you could have got more streamers outed as pedophiles. You know, it's a shame, really, that this is sort of how you have to find out. After years of just being locked down by extreme lawyers and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, he obviously knows names, this guy. This guy knows... I I mean, I personally, nobody knows names he's not saying or anything. That's pretty smart again. Very smart, to be honest. Again, he's got to be super vague. A lot of people come, oh, you've been vague. You could be lying about this. I mean, the fact this has come out with Doc, I wouldn't be very surprised. And the fact that this was hidden on the level like Doctor Disrespects, I wouldn't be surprised if it was very true what this guy was saying. It's a sad reality, and it's a reality you got to look at, and it's a reality you got to realize. Holy shit, this is fucked. This situation, the fact that this was covered up and swept away for years and years and fucking years, is a very sad thing, and Twitch really needs to be held accountable. Like, let's forget about the whole Doc thing. Forget about holding. Doc is already held accountable. He's held himself accountable, But Twitch, they're the ones who need to hold themselves accountable as well, because this shit is not on. It's fucked up. Twitch, do better. You're a platform. You've definitely got people under the age of 18 on it. Do some fucking, common things and just protect the fucking people from disgusting creeps. Ban them and get that evidence off to the fucking police. Holy shit. Twitch, do better. I know you're a corporate-ass company, but fucking hell, that's sad.